And now for the quote of the day. Really, my message is simple. It's a message of compassion. In this world that is spinning madly out of control, we have to realize that we're all related. We have to try to live harmoniously. Woody Harrelson.
All right, everybody.
Welcome to the 5th installment.
5th? That's a lot.
Fifth.
Yeah, welcome.
That's half a 10.
That's more than I
It's
thought.
a decade.
That's half a decade.
No, is it half of one?
So we've been doing this over a month.
Over a decade.
Do you all have any regrets?
Not for this, but I do carry many regrets.
Are you a broken man?
I have been for. Let's move on.
Oh, okay.
Today, we're going to be talking about...
May I interrupt you?
Fine.
So, I think that in the modern world, there's many things that people are succumbed to.
Mm-hmm. That being lust, greed, poverty,
And luxury.
and luxury.
Which is our topic for today.
Yeah.
Luxury comes in many shapes and fashions. Luxury is a noun, but it isn't a person, place, or thing. It is an idea.
No,
Luxury
it's
is
a
an
thing.
idea. Okay, that's fine.
It's an idea
It's
about
whatever.
a thing.
Tell me more. It's the idea of a lot of things. It's an idea.
It's a concept.
An idea. And a
concept is an idea.
All concepts are ideas. But
I would
all
disagree.
ideas are concepts.
Are ideas nouns, though?
Yeah, person, place, thing, or idea.
Which is a
This
concept.
guy didn't watch Schoolhouse Rock.
You just said it wasn't a noun, though.
I said it was a noun.
Oh, okay.
It's
I
an
don't know
idea.
what it is. I also
an
cannot
It's
read
just
or
a-
write,
it's-
so...
Or it's luxury is either a noun or an onomatopoeia. I am not sure.
No, I think it's a hypotenuse.
Ah.
Let's move on.
This is taking a turn.
Let's
for the long-
just
It has
move
been for a
on.
long
Let's just
time.
move on. So I think luxury takes many forms. Would you agree with that?
I would.
What about you, Seth?
Yeah.
Thank
It's an
you.
idea, after all.
Well-
Luxury can make a man or it can kill a man.
Well, I think if I may translate, I think that one word that can kind of colloquially describe luxury, it would be
Let's talk about it.
You know, we all strive for luxury, I think.
Mm-hmm.
sometimes
know?
struggle.
With clothes and silks and
yeah.
lotions.
But, you know, we do live in a very consumer-minded nation.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of
At the
luxury,
time.
can we all go through our morning routines?
Mhm.
With that,
That's-
what is your morning routine?
My morning routine, I wake up every morning at approximately 6:30.
Okay.
After I crawl out of bed, I then apply myself with a series of lotions, moisturizers, and creams.
Oh.
And then, after I do that, I brush and floss
Mm.
and and mouthwash
Uh-huh.
my teeth,
Uh-huh.
and then I bathe.
Mm.
You take baths?
After I put the lotion on, I bathe.
Okay. Do you take a bath?
Yes,
Bubbles?
lots of bubbles.
Is that your morning routine?
That's all I do.
Okay, Seth. Tell us your morning routine.
It's nothing luxurious, but...
Well, this might give us an idea
I-
of what a non-luxurious person, a dirty,
You have to know. You have to know both sides.
poverty-stricken,
You have to know both sides.
gross.
How can one understand luxury if you don't understand
Well-
poverty?
I wake up in a house, sometimes mine, and I walk to the kitchen, open the fridge, see what is available at that time. Sometimes it's just a game of grab and eat. Sometimes some choice.
You
Sometimes
can say a
into it.
grab and go.
A grab and go. Thank you very much.
A little
That's,
grab and go, mix and match.
I never had a name for it.
It's a mashup.
I usually eat on my way out the door, where I have my bike parked.
Your Bart.
my bark piked. and,
Go on.
And I ride it to wherever I'm going that day. And
Do you
I'm
put on
usually
your
Where
clothes?
might you find yourself on a Saturday afternoon?
Huh?
Where might you find yourself on a Saturday afternoon?
Usually the skate park.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want you to go into any more detail. I just need to leave it at that.
Okay. I wasn't going to.
What's your biggest fear?
Poverty.
I think that is a perfect segue into my morning routine.
Yes, please.
This is my factual morning routine.
Speaking of poverty.
All right, my mother knocks on my door at 6:45. She says, "Buddy, are you up?" And I say, "Yes." Then it takes me. I kind of wallow around in the sheets till about 6:15. To which my mother says, "You really need to get up now." And so I typically do. I get up. I open my door. I walk into my bathroom. This is where I brush my teeth with my new electric toothbrush. And then after I brush my teeth, I turn on the shower. I like it to be hot, but not too hot. About 75% hot. Then I pull back the shower curtain. I step into the shower, which I first get myself nice and wet. And then I lather my body in a body wash. I think it smells of a
Lavender?
It's a suave smell. Lavender, oregano, I don't know. Parsley.
Cilantro.
Mm-hmm. All the spices.
Garlic.
Most importantly, garlic. Then I put on a facial scrub, and I scrub my face. Then I washed it off. Then on some days I wash my hair. I don't wash my hair every day because if I do, that's not good for your hair. Then I step out of the shower. I dry myself off. I put on deodorant and aftershave. Sometimes even if I haven't even shaved.
What cologne?
Sometimes I do if I'm feeling good. I think I put on cologne today. I'm not sure if I did. I can't.
I think if you can't tell, then
I'm smelling.
I think I did.
Smell good.
Really?
I'm smelling some smell.
Nice.
Yeah.
And
maybe
then
it's just your natural parsley, oregano,
Maybe.
garlic scent.
yes,
Maybe it's just scent.
it's my next natural stink.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Musk.
fix my hair. Then I go to my closet and pick out a top and some slacks. And then if I'm feeling like it, I get something light, like a parfait or some cucumber slices, and I munch on them.
Mm.
And that's my morning routine.
Wow.
That's why I stay so youthful and blissful.
It shows. Do you want to talk about our nightly routines?
Yeah, I was going to say. May I begin? My nightly routine is as such. I will run approximately 2 to 3 miles on the treadmill.
Mm.
And then I will bathe myself again.
Bubbles?
Lots of bubbles.
Even more than the more you have to spice things up.
Now, one thing that I do differently in my nightly bathing, and in contrast to my morning bathe, is I bathe cold in the night, so as to relax in my muscles.
Mm-hmm.
My muscles must be relaxed, and then after that, I get out of the tub. I dry myself off. And then I put on my nightrobe.
As every man should have.
And I ascend into my room, where I settle in for a nap. And
a long winter's
the next day, I get up and I do it all over
again.
again.
Oh my gosh!
Do you sleep or just take naps?
Have
you ever reached a full REM cycle?
Neither one. I actually sleep how a vampire does.
Upside down.
Yes, and in a coffin. And I don't necessarily ever sleep. I just
get some shut eye.
Each night I close the door on my coffin.
Wow.
And I sit in the darkness until the next day begins.
That's luxury.
You get all your energy from the sun.
Yes.
That's
no, I don't, because I'm a vampire.
Oh my god.
In this fantasy, I'm a vampire.
Oh, okay.
Actually,
tell us your nightly routine.
I think I should clarify that I'm not actually a vampire.
Oh, okay.
Good thing you clarified.
I'm human as far as I'm. I know.
We're a pro-human podcast.
Yeah, we're an anti-vampire.
Okay, Seth, tell us about your nightly routine.
I usually come home from the library in a hot sweat, and I walk into my house. Usually put on some TV or whatever I feel. And if I don't fall asleep on the couch, I will make my way to the bathroom, brush my teeth, pop out my eye contacts, change into something suiting, go up, and sleep.
Can I talk?
Whoa.
Ready for the next day.
Can I talk about my nightly routine?
No,
Sure.
I don't.
I will.
Okay.
So it all starts. I typically like to read a few chapters of a book at either Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire or the Bible. I brush my teeth. I slip into my PJs, and then that is when the night takes a crazy turn. I take 6 Benadryls, and then I calmly and forcefully have to be put to sleep.
Since we're on the subject of nightlife, I was just wondering, Seth, do you have any stories about night terrors? About night terrors. Have you heard a story about night terrors?
Tell me.
Okay.
Okay, I'll tell.
I don't want to hear this.
No.
Should I use actual names or?
Do it.
No.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. My family likes to do this thing where the 14 of us vacation together, and I'm talking grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins. We all go on vacation together, and we all share a house.
Brothers and sisters.
Brothers and sisters.
Okay.
We all share this. We all get a house or a cabin, or wherever we are. So this summer, we decided to stay in St. Augustine, Florida, which, if you've never been there, is a beautiful city. Oldest city in America, I think.
Really?
Which means it's crazy haunted.
Mm.
So anyway, we were staying in this really old house. Like, I think it was I heard somewhere it was like 200 years old. I don't know if that's true or not.
I can't even count that.
Yeah.
In years.
You count the days.
True. Okay, so anyway, me and my 3 other cousins decided to share a room upstairs, and it was like kind of an attic room, but it was nice. It had like a pool table and all that, and our beds were like lofts that were like in the wall or whatever, and we slept there. And anyway, I had fallen asleep one night while my other 2 cousins, who are younger than me, decided to stay up and play this popular video game, maybe you've heard of it, called Fortnite.
Mm.
And they were up pretty late playing it, and I think they even fell asleep playing it. But I was already asleep, and it was about 2 o'clock in the morning when I just started to hear a voice just go, "Help! Help! Help! Help!" And it was like a weird alarm going off. Like it sounded like a fire drill or something. It didn't sound human. So my first thought that came to my mind was like, "Oh no, Brian's possessed."
Mm-hmm.
So because it was an old house, and I am scared. I get scared about those things. So anyway, I threw the covers off me real quick, and I darted down. I've never ran down a flight of stairs faster in my entire life. It's a miracle I didn't trip over anything. But anyway, I ran down, got some help. The help came up, and they woke up Brian, who's laying there, and he kind of just woke up, and he was like, "Huh?" So anyway, we were pretty spooked after that, but yeah.
Do you
That's
hear
pretty-
that? Do you hear that?
Wait, the story is not finished.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So I was gonna say, like, we didn't like pay much attention to that or anything, and then I was told a couple nights ago, like a week ago, that the same cousin, Brian, Bry guy, was on a trip to Vegas with his family, and one night they stayed in a hotel room, and he was staying up playing video games again, and he got up and started just screaming and running around the room, and they were all freaked out, and his dad had to tackle him to the ground and restrain him. So that's my night terror story.
Speaking of night terrors, let's talk about the nightlife in Paducah, Kentucky.
Yeah, well, you just revealed where we are now. All the crazy fans
Oh
are
my
gonna,
god.
They're gonna find
they're
us.
gonna find us.
We're
So
exposed.
let's.
I can't sign that many papers.
tell us your favorite nightlife spot in Paducah. Luke, would you like to go first?
I would say the Noble Park would be my favorite nighttime spot.
Tell us why.
Well, sometimes I like to walk around the parks when there's no one there and it's in total darkness, because you can do whatever you want and no one can see you. So, I mean, just whatever you've ever wanted to do, you have total immunity.
Do you ever take
total
a dip
freedom.
In the Noble Park Pond and swim out to Duck Island?
Let's just say I've spent many nights at Duck Island. I've spent many wonderful nights at Duck Island.
Alone or in the company of a special someone? A duck, maybe.
Let me just say there are many ducks, geese, and other foul life that I have encountered.
Okay, so tell us about your favorite nightlife.
My favorite nightlife place in Paducah is probably the Paducah Railroad Museum,
Oh, that's really cool.
which,
Tell us
yeah,
about
it's pretty great.
Tell us about its attractions.
I need more of that.
Yeah, if you've never heard of it,
No.
it's pretty popular on Yelp, and it has a 4.1 and 28 reviews.
Is it 4.1?
It has a 4.0, sorry.
Out of what?
Probably out of 5,
That,
which is pretty good. 5 for the Railroad Museum, and it's got a super friendly staff. It's a little small but super cute, and it's for an outgoing family. And it's got friendly folks and some real neat artifacts and displays.
wow.
So, if you ever spend a night in Paducah, don't know what to do, come on down to the Railroad Museum. We'll treat you real nice.
I guess. Do you guys want to know my favorite?
Yes.
I guess I do.
so. I think
So-
I do.
If you want to.
So when Paducah, it's no Cairo, Illinois. It's no Wycliffe Mounds. You know. It's
Don't I know it?
it's not the place you.
But what we lack in luxury, we make up for
in
implants.
Yeah.
Can I talk for a second?
No,
You have to decide that.
it's up to you.
So when I'm on a Friday or Saturday night, if I don't know what to do with myself and I just want to really let loose and probably make some vain and terrible decisions, the place I always go to is the Long John Silver's and A&W restaurant.
Wow.
Located in Hannah Plaza.
Well, you know what they say about the A&W and Long John Silver's restaurants?
It's haunted.
No. What happens at the A&W and Long John Silver's
Yep.
restaurant stays at A&W and Long John Silver's.
And
That's
also
right.
it's haunted
Really,
by
Is
a
it?
little girl who died there.
really.
That's spooky.
But so
Because
what?
she ate too much A&W and Long John Silver's.
So what I do is I like to do a mix and match. I get the Long John Silver. I get 2 pieces of fish, hush puppies, and then I get an A&W root beer. And then after I am completely strung out on the sodium, carbohydrates, and sugars,
Hey, and don't even forget the cholesterol.
and the cholesterol, you can't forget about it. I stagger over to the Dollar Tree, get incredible values there, and then end my night at what's the tool place?
Harbor Freight Tools.
Then I end my glorious night at Harbor Freight Tools, typically leaving with an axe. And
Can I make a suggestion to your nightlife routine? Here's what I would do if I found myself in your shoes. Before I would hit up.
before you, my shoes are riddled with holes, and they are disgusting. So, just letting you know.
Hey, you can volunteer at the Railroad Museum.
Anyway, what I would do before hitting up the deals at Dollar Tree is I would cruise on down to the Walgreens, where I would pick up some Pepto-Bismol for my tummy to help out with the A&W and Long John Silver's pain.
Yes, and I completely understand.
That's
and
luxurious.
I'm glad you're looking out for my well-being.
Just a suggestion.
But when I'm looking to really let loose, I am actually intrigued and
Can we do a skit right
That's
now?
kind of what. Okay, let's do a improv skit.
Okay,
Here we go.
Pull over.
We got 12. Pull over.
I
Gotta
knew-
get a boss.
I knew this was gonna
Alright,
happen.
Stay calm.
You should have
Let's
never
handle
convinced
this.
me.
Good.
Let me handle this.
All right.
Hello, officers. What seems to be the problem?
You were running 30 over the speed limit.
Way too fast. 30. What is the speed limit in this area?
It's 70.
70?
100.
You got me. You got me,
You,
cop.
I'm
How are
not.
you
I just
going
want to
over? Is
say.
somebody dying in here or something?
I just want to say I barely know this person,
That's not true.
and I should.
Let me do the talking.
Okay.
Why do you got like a British car? Why is he driving?
Let me ask you something, Mister, Sir.
Yes.
Are we in trouble?
Depends.
I think
I
you're in
can-
a little trouble.
I can,
I would say you're at least in a little bit. Can you weasel out?
officer. I can do things for you.
Depends on the thing.
It depends on what you want.
Officer, if you had to dig into yourself and search for your deepest, darkest, most primal desire, what would it be?
For you guys to go the speed limit.
We don't pay bribes, do we, Mr. Barber?
I have a
No,
gun.
we do not.
I have a gun now.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
He has a.
I killed your rookie. What do you think about that?
He's
I'm dead.
He's dead.
Hmm.
You're officially seen as a threat. Put your hands up.
Okay, yeah. I'll put
Oh
my hands up.
shoot!
Bang.
He's got.
Uh,
You shot. Are you gonna make it? No.
You can drive him to the ambulance. You got 2 minutes.
Oh no.
Hey,
Oh,
officer,
no.
Officer, I'm gonna let you know something. This was a test. You see, I am Agent Carl Johnson
Of the FBI.
of the FBI, and this was a test to see if you were a good cop. And congratulations, sir, you passed the test.
You did it.
You
did not accept a bribe.
You pay a great debt to our nation.
And I knew nothing about this.
Yes, this
Totally.
man is actually a criminal, and
He's
please
just
arrest him.
taking me in.
Okay.
No, arrest him now. I've been undercover for like 20 years.
You
Arrest me.
have the right to
Actually,
remain
just
silent.
shoot
Anything
me.
you say can and will be
And
used
I
against
am
you in a court of
actually
law.
I
the chief of police.
I actually shot you. You're actually
Actually,
dead.
just shoot me.
scenario.
I deserve to be put down for my crimes against humanity.
Don't worry, we'll make it nice and clean for you if you want the death sentence. It's all good.
All right, officer, please do what you will with our prisoner. He is yours for any of your desires.
You can do anything you want. My
Take him.
body is your canvas.
That's how we do it.
Take him to the prison. We'll give him the death sentence. Give him the fact that he wants it so bad.
Oh,
Wow.
You seem to want it so
you
bad.
you got the big. You pulled the big one,
Yeah.
guys.
He's
This
Death
guy-
sentence.
This guy doesn't mess around.
Oh.
How many years have you been on the force?
5.
5 years. Wow.
How does your wife and family feel about you living such a dangerous life each day?
Don't got any.
I see.
Your lone star,
Do you ever feel lonely and
Walker.
in need of companionship?
See, that's why I have Cade right here.
I actually shot him.
Yeah,
I-
he's
I
actually.
know.
You don't have him
He may
anymore
be dead, but
because
his ghost.
As part of the
lives with me.
simulation of the FBI, I actually killed him.
Yes.
I am
Because
dead.
he was
But
actually a terrorist.
His ghost will live with me forever.
Yes.
Yes.
Kate's a
haunt me.
terrorist.
He will haunt me, I will say.
Yes, you will be haunted by the ghost of a terrorist for the rest of your life.
I'm getting Ahmed vibes here.
Ahmed?
Ahmed.
What is that? Is that
you watch Ahmed too,
No.
officer.
Jeff Dunham.
Jeff Dunham.
Tell us more about Jeff Dunham.
He's a puppeteer. He has a dead terrorist puppet.
He's a dead terrorist puppet.
Yes. His
I've
name
never
is
actually
Ahmed,
watched
the
any
dead
Jeff
terrorist. His
Dunham.
catchphrase is "I kill you."
Oh, that guy. Do
Yes.
you know his?
I know
kill
who he
you-
is, but I've never watched
The
it.
skeleton?
I
Yeah.
kill you.
He's a dead
Yeah, the
terrorist.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was just some
Oh.
crazy skeleton.
All right, and scene.
Yeah.
So, why don't we go ahead and move on to the next thing? What is that thing?
What is the next thing?
Is it time for?
Oh, what? Luke, are Are we forgetting something? Do you have a special trick for us today?
Oh, yes, I do. Let me get ready here.
Whoa! Yeah!
Thanks, guys.
Woo!
Thanks, guys.
That got me.
I think we've covered a lot of ground here today. I think we've, of course, we've spoken quite a bit on luxury, kind of detoured into the nightlives of our own lives that we live in here. I think we covered a lot of ground.
I
I
just
think
feel
this was
bad.
healthy.
I need meds.
You need meds?
I need to be pumped full of meds right now.
I don't even know what that means. I don't know what I'm supposed to say to that. I don't know what my reaction should be to that. I mean, we're getting a call to the station. Okay. Hello, you're on. You're on live. What's that?
I said, hello, fine sir. This is Detective Tony. Tony B.
Yes, Detective Tony B. You're live on Shootin' the Breeze.
Hello. Okay, let me tell you. I'm going to get down to the nitty-gritty.
Yes? Please do.
The nitty-gritty.
Mm-hmm.
The inspector won't be happy with me telling you this.
Oh, okay. So we're getting inside information from Detective Tony B about something. I'm not sure why.
This is a Shootin' the Breeze first.
This is new to me. This is breaking news. All right, whenever you're ready.
So, I hear that principal of rival high school, Dykel Bablinski, was a friend of your Shooting the Breeze podcast.
Yes, Dykel was a frequent guest. He would call in for us. Yes. We haven't heard from Dykel in a long time, though.
Well, I will tell you the reason why he hasn't been calling in. Once again, the inspector won't be proud of me for revealing this to you, but I think you all should be the first to know. And you are not live recording a podcast. You are only you two together, right? Correct?
No, this is a live broadcasted
This is going to
the zillions.
The inspector won't be happy with me telling you this.
Well, this is an American-based
The inspector was not
podcast.
going to be happy, but I'm going to tell you.
Well, thank you for risking your position as detective to share us this information.
Dykel Bablinski is dead.
Dykel's dead? What
How do you
happened
know
to
this?
him?
Dykel is dead. We only found bits of his clothing in the gutters,
Oh my god.
but we found blood and flesh thrown about in a gruesome fashion.
Oh my god. Why? What happened? Who did this?
Dykel was a man with many enemies. There are literally thousands of people that could be responsible.
Oh my god. This is
Our
big.
prime suspect. The inspector's not going to be happy with me telling you this. He's not going to be happy at all.
Please, we need to know for our friend Dykel.
Once again, I am Tony B. And the prime suspect is Boney Jarvis.
Oh my god. Boney.
Oh my god.
I never saw this coming.
Detective?
Oh my god.
Detective? What's that, detective?
Tony?
Oh, no.
Tony.
Boney, no.
Boney's there?
Boney, don't do this. Put it down.
Get out of there, Tony!
Boney! Oh my god, Boney's
Boney,
there.
put it down. Take your... Oh.
Get out of there, Tony. Detective.
Oh god. The inspector's not gonna be happy.
Tony! Detective! Oh my god, we
lost him.
We lost connection. Oh my god.
People who call in need to stop
This is this
disappearing,
our
stranger.
fault? Do we have... Are we responsible for
Is
the
this on
people
us?
who have died at our hands?
Can you imagine the amount of paperwork we'd have to do?
Oh my god.
Probably none.
I'm so scared. That first Dykel and now our new friend, Detective Tony B. We need to find out who this Boney Jarvis is.
We need to bring
And
this.
fast.
Guess we'll just have to wait till next week.
That's all for this week. Please join us next time.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye.